Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, welcome back to Native Camp. Koki,
Yeah.
can you see and hear me well?
Yes, I can.
Oh, that's good. So, how are you this time?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm still fine. Thank you for
Mm-hmm.
asking. And let's talk about your lesson you chose for this
Yeah.
time. Daily topic, arts and style, and the title is Why These Skyscrapers Aren't as Tall as You Think. Is that
Mhm.
correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
So now let's move on and watch and listen to the video.
Yes.
I will play it now.
That's down to a bigger shift in what skyscrapers are for. But to get to the bottom of that, we need to head to Dubai, home to the world's vainest building, the Burj Khalifa.
Fun fact, that also got dropped onto London in Independence Day too.
They like to get the landmarks.
Now, there's no doubt that by any measure, this is the tallest building on the planet. It comfortably wins the Triple Crown for architectural height, height to tip, and highest occupiable floor. And with a gap of 242 metres between this mechanical floor and the tip of the spire, the Burj Khalifa holds the record for the biggest vanity height of any building on Earth. In fact, if you took just this part of the building and planted it in Manhattan, it would still dominate the New York skyline. But that really kind of misses the point because skyscrapers have become so much more than buildings.
The first skyscrapers were born out of necessity, rising in crowded cities where buildings invariably had to make the most of the small plots of land they usually found themselves rising on. But if we rewind to the 2000s when the Burj Khalifa was being built, Dubai wasn't yet a bustling metropolis. There was no land scarcity. This was a quiet, sparsely populated port with an overdependence on natural resources. It didn't start building skyscrapers because of a lack of land. It started building them to become a big, thriving metropolis where nowadays skyscrapers make a lot more sense.
As
Koki, would you like to listen one more time?
One more time, please.
Okay.
that's down to a bigger shift in what skyscrapers are for. But to get to the bottom of that, we need to head to Dubai, home to the world's vainest building, the Burj Khalifa.
Fun fact, that also got dropped onto London in Independence Day too.
They like to get the landmarks.
Now, there's no doubt that by any measure, this is the tallest building on the planet. It comfortably wins the Triple Crown for architectural height, height to tip, and highest occupiable floor. And with a gap of 242 metres between this mechanical floor and the tip of the spire, the Burj Khalifa holds the record for the biggest vanity height of any building on Earth. In fact, if you took just this part of the building and planted it in Manhattan, it would still dominate the New York skyline. But that really kind of misses the point because skyscrapers have become so much more than buildings.
The first skyscrapers were born out of necessity, rising in crowded cities where buildings invariably had to make the most of the small plots of land they usually found themselves rising on. But if we rewind to the 2000s when the Burj Khalifa was being built, Dubai wasn't yet a bustling metropolis. There was no land scarcity. This was a quiet, sparsely populated port with an overdependence on natural resources. It didn't start building skyscrapers because of a lack of land. It started building them to become a big, thriving metropolis where nowadays skyscrapers make a lot more sense.
As the
Okay.
Okay, Koki, now let's move on with the lesson. Let's go to the questions. In every daily topic, there are 10 questions all in all. So
Okay.
let's start. Question number one. The video talks about the tallest building in the world. Have you ever been to a very tall building?
Yes, I have. And in Japan, we have two taller building, two taller architectures. One is Tokyo Tower,
Yeah.
which is um, whose height is 333 meter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is relatively old, so not so high in modern society,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, but the other is Tokyo Skytree. That is 637 meters high.
Mm.
Yeah, more. It's almost double height than yeah Tokyo Tower. It's a previous iconic tower in Tokyo.
Mm.
Yes, and in my experience, I've actually yeah visited the top. I can say top room on the top of the
Yeah.
tower. So that was so high and so scary.
Oh, so scary. You
Scary,
said
yeah.
so
So
scary.
yeah, it was enjoyable. So thrilling,
Uh-huh.
thrilling. Yeah, but there was a place. The floor is made of glasses. So
Ah, yeah, usually
yeah, yeah, yeah,
on the highest
yeah. The
highest
highest
part of the
place.
building.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
So
like an observation deck, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. True observation deck. So the experience was so thrilling that I
Yeah.
feel the kind of experience is that no, I mean that the ticket for the observation deck is yeah relatively expensive.
Uh-huh. Usually it's like that.
Yes, are expensive, yeah.
And what about talking about the weather? Because in Singapore,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I forget the name of the hotel. The
Marina Bay Sands.
Marina Bay Sands. So in Marina Bay Sands, if the weather is like stormy or there
Uh-huh.
is thunderstorm,
Uh-huh.
they don't allow people to go out in the observation deck.
Uh,
What about in
so
Japan?
in Japan, so the deck is not open. So like that is just a room. So yeah, we can go up when it is
Raining or
raining. Yeah,
lightning,
yeah,
thunderstorm?
stormy or something like that. So it's
Ah,
okay.
really? Oh.
Yeah, as long as mm, unless the stormy is really I can say significant or really strong.
Really
Um,
strong, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Normally we can go up. Yeah,
Mm.
but
Yep. Mm.
you reminded me that I visited Marina Bay Sands before.
Did you?
Yeah, I visited Marina Bay Sands. I stayed one night at the Marina Bay
And
Sands.
you went to the
Yeah, yeah,
observation
yeah.
deck? Mm.
So there was a infinity pool on the
Yeah.
top of the yeah
Uh-huh.
tower. So
So is it true that they don't allow people to go there when there is a thunderstorm going on?
I'm not sure because it was yeah, actually for a while there was a rain, but not so strong. So I was able to
Ah.
jump in the pool and enjoy the time on the top
Mm.
deck.
Yeah, because if, for example, there is a powerful storm going on, if it's not a consideration in Japan,
Hmm.
but in other countries, when the storm is so powerful, there is zero visibility.
Zero.
So,
Mm.
uh, so it's like no use going up there because you cannot really see clearly, right?
Yeah, true, true.
Just thinking like that. I have
So
never been to something like that. Oh,
yeah, same here. For
you
example,
remember the Twin Tower in New York City?
yeah, yeah, I
The Twin
remember, I
Tower.
remember. So
It
the
was
the
the
new,
first one with an observation deck
uh,
before it was you know what happened there,
yeah,
right?
yeah, I know,
So
I know.
I don't know if they have to pay in that building before
Mm-hmm,
want to go to the observation deck, but I saw a video about it before it was destroyed. Yeah.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, because during the time it was the tallest building in the world.
mm, 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 mm.
Well, anyway, let's go and let's have the second question. This video says the building changed the city's image. What
Mm.
is a famous building in your city? Just like what you said,
Yeah,
is it
yeah, yeah.
Tokyo Tower?
Yes, Tokyo Tower is in this image. So the back
Yeah.
of the image, the red or orange tower is here. So
Uh-huh.
that is Tokyo Tower. Yeah, that is a bit classic one.
Yeah. It's the star of the building, the Tokyo Tower.
Yes, yes, the guitar.
It's like a great icon, iconic
Yeah,
landmark.
great icon.
Mm.
So yeah, even though there is higher, taller tower like Tokyo Sky Tree, but I prefer Tokyo Tower because it's more, I guess fashionable. In
Yeah,
but
or
yeah,
iconic is
iconic.
really the
Yes.
word. Yeah.
So it tells us the history of Tokyo. Yeah, and it is actually located in real center of Tokyo, so
Ah,
metropolitan area.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, when it comes to Tokyo Sky Tree, that is
Mm,
mm, a bit, how can I say, outskirt of the real center of Tokyo.
mm.
Mm.
Do you remember about the skyscraper in New York? The iconic skyscraper, the first one?
I'm not sure. In New
That's the
York.
first skyscraper in New York before every skyscraper was built like all over the world, especially
Oh,
in
really?
Saudi Arabia. That was also in one of the films of, well, how do you call the big ape?
Big Ape.
The ape went to the tower, the skyscraper. I forgot about
Oh,
the name of the film, but
oh,
yeah, it was in the film. Yeah.
okay. Uh, do you mean King
It's
Kong
iconic because
or?
it's the first one in
Mm-hmm.
the world before. That's why it's
Mm,
still there, although it is very old already. It's like
mm.
when you see that skyscraper in New York, you will think, "Oh, it's New York City," right?
I see.
It's like just like
Uh,
what you have in Tokyo,
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
tower. So
Yes, the
it's also
tower.
an iconic landmark, although it
Yeah,
is already very old,
yeah,
older than your iconic Tokyo Tower.
yeah. I agree with you. So, yeah, towers are always playing big role in in cities,
Yeah, so we call them landmarks.
landmarks. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's have number three question. Do you think building a very tall skyscraper is important for a city?
Mm, mm, I can say that is important. But so just for branding or the I can say sightseeing purpose. So like to attract people from other countries, that
Mm,
is a good way
yeah.
to build such kind of skyscrapers.
Hmm.
Yeah, but nowadays we have much more office buildings in city area
Hmm.
of Tokyo, so
Yeah.
greater Tokyo area. So that mm, yeah, so that is I can say uh, that those kind of the higher office buildings
Mm.
um, prevent us from seeing such higher, taller skyscrapers.
Ah.
Yeah, because on the street we cannot
Hmm.
see anything far from here, far from there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So blocking
yeah, blocking. Yes,
all
yes.
the
So
other buildings, right?
yeah,
Yeah, it's like how do you call it? A concrete jungle.
concrete. Yeah, concrete jungle. Yes.
I
So
see.
surrounded by the higher office buildings, and the scenery is always concrete
So
around me.
it's something like, for me, in
Uh,
my own opinion, it's like a competition between countries,
yeah, true.
especially Saudi Arabia. They want to have the highest building in the world,
Mm-hmm,
right?
mm-hmm.
So they are competing, I think.
Yeah. So, but it depends on how can I say the feasibility is really depends on the hardness of the land and
Oh, yes.
so local laws. Mm, yeah, so the government, it depends on whether the local governments allow the companies to build such kind of taller and
Yeah,
taller buildings. So there is a limit of the
there
meters.
is.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Saudi Arabia or those countries near Saudi Arabia, like the
Yeah.
Burj
Yeah.
Khalifa and all the other buildings. It's just like, well, maybe I don't know really, but uh, during the first time of
Mhm.
building in those Arabian
Mhm.
locations, most were coming from the US.
Oh, really?
Engineers, architectural engineers, and so on. Most of them are from the US. But in the beginning, I mean, in
Mhm.
the beginning, but I don't know nowadays because building structures still going on
Mhm.
in different places in the area, right?
Mm.
I think it's more on showing off
Yeah,
now.
showing off. Yes, true. Like Dubai.
Yeah,
Dubai.
yeah, yeah. Because they're thinking these are Arabs, Arab countries, and they're
Arab.
thinking Arabs are rich.
Yeah, yeah.
We
It's a
we can
rich.
afford any
Yeah.
building we want, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And
Actually, they
Burj
can
Khalifa
afford.
is a very expensive accommodation,
Mm.
right?
I think
So
so.
only the very rich people can stay in that
Mhm.
building.
Mm.
Can you imagine? Gold is the thing in the building. Gold.
Oh, really?
And they have a lot of it, right?
Oh.
So that becomes a very expensive accommodation. If you are able to stay there, wow, you
Mm.
are one of the super rich people in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
I
So
cannot
it's a
afford to
statement.
stay.
It's a statement. If you're able to stay there,
Uh,
people will think, wow, he is rich.
yes, I think so.
Anyway,
Mm.
it's a kind of a status building. Now let's have question number 4. Do you like looking at tall buildings or do you prefer old and historical buildings?
Mm. Looking at tall buildings. I prefer old and historical buildings
Uh-huh.
because it's more familiar with me. They are more familiar with me, and I can learn from the building.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
yeah, on the flip side, the taller buildings or just tall.
Usually it's like that, but I think in your country
Uh-huh.
it's not. I mean, Japan is not
Uh-huh.
competing with
Yeah, yeah,
other
yeah.
countries.
Not competing,
Japan
yes.
is not thinking of competition, not like
Mm, I
the
think so.
Arabs.
Yeah, just only Arabs. Yeah, but in domestically, we are sometimes competing because
Oh,
it's
really?
what skyscraper is the tallest in Japan, and yeah, I mean this in terms of skyscraper, we have really taller, I guess, a building, just building, in Osaka. So that
Uh-huh.
is the highest actual building, not tower, actual building
Yeah.
in Japan. So,
Mm.
but before, such kind of building was only in, I can say, the prefecture near to Tokyo. So, yeah, that is a small competition in our country. So, but globally, they are really, I guess, shorter than other skyscrapers, like you said. So
Uh-huh.
Arabian ones.
Hmm.
Yeah. So domestically, we are competing.
Well, I think it's okay domestically if it's really needed.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I just want to share this one. There is a big question mark in the Philippines today
Mm-hmm.
because many, what do you call those, building companies are really trying to build, they call
Mm.
it condominium.
Condominium. Yeah.
Yeah. So there is a big question mark, like why are they building so many structures? What is
Mm.
the purpose? Many of the buildings are not inhabited, So
Mm.
what is the reason? But wait a moment. There was something with the have you heard about the illegal gaming thing that happened in the Philippines before, and many Chinese people were involved? Have you
Oh, I'm
heard
not
about
sure.
that? They call it Pogo, Pogo,
Pogo, Pogo.
Pogo.
Okay.
But it became illegal. So
Mm-hmm.
those Chinese people were sent back to China,
Mm-hmm.
most of them, or some of them went to another city in the Philippines. So those condominium units, those buildings that were owned by Chinese Filipinos were
Mm-hmm.
now vacated. So
Mm-hmm.
there is like selling them
Mm-hmm.
in low
Uh,
prices.
uh,
So I'm still wondering why they keep on building so many condominium units, but crisis is going on, right?
yeah, yeah, true. Mm,
You know what they're doing nowadays? They're
mm,
lowering the price.
mm,
Lowering the, if you want to, for example, rent to own, that is a very popular thing in the Philippines
mm,
now.
mm,
You rent to own because someday you will be owning the unit
mm.
instead of buying the whole
Uh,
thing.
okay.
If you cannot afford, for me, for example, I'm an ordinary employee,
Mm,
I can rent to own. That one
mm,
day I will have the papers that I own my condominium unit, something like that.
mm.
But again, too many unoccupied
Yeah,
units.
yeah, yeah.
But they keep on. They keep on
Mm.
building. Yeah.
Yeah, same
Especially
here.
now, it's
Same here.
crisis time. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, in Japan we have lots of I can say large condominiums mm, built by major construction companies. So we have some kinds of like the condominium brands. So we see even in historical area, right?
Yeah.
Even in historical area. So when I see I see a lot of so like I said unused field, and after a while, I see there's the board that means this place is used for condominium. So condominium will be built in
Mm-hmm.
this location. So I see a lot that kind of situation a lot of times. And the reality is that kind of condominiums and rooms in that building are sold, and just they are just put in the investment market, and that is
Ah,
like a game.
I'm just wondering. So there are like like the regular
Hmm.
houses that
Hmm.
we used to know. So you cannot find anymore in Tokyo.
Oh,
The
like
regular houses.
isolated one, not condominium or so.
It's like the houses before,
Ah, yeah,
uh,
yeah, normal house.
yeah, normal house. So you cannot
Uh,
find normal houses in Tokyo.
uh, we can find,
You can still.
yeah, we can even find, but in Tokyo, the space is very limited. So
Mm,
if we want to have let's say, we want to have the larger floor, we have
mm.
to, I can say, accumulate the floors.
Oh,
So four floors or three or more floors
yeah, yeah.
per house.
Oh,
Yeah, that is a bit costly,
mm-hmm,
and we have to climb the stairs to,
mm-hmm.
I can say, move between the floors. So that is frustrating for some people. Yeah, but the reality is, so the normal houses in Tokyo
Mm,
is yes are getting smaller due to
mm,
the space
mm-hmm.
issue.
Yeah, because you're talking of Tokyo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe someday
So,
they will be phase out.
yes, yes.
You cannot
Mm,
see them anymore. But
yes.
nearby cities like Kyoto or the other
Mm-hmm.
cities, then maybe you can find still,
Ah, yeah, I think so.
houses,
I
right?
think so. Yeah,
But
Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
day just
completely
needs
different game.
concrete. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
concrete sometimes. Yeah. That's how it is. We have to accept it. It hurts, but that's how it is,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, if I wanna have my if I want all my house,
Yeah.
I will move out. Yeah,
Move out of the
move
city.
out. Yeah.
Anyway, oh, thank you, Koki,
Thank
for
you.
taking the
Thank you.
time to enter my classroom
Uh-huh.
again. Yeah, it's nice to have you
Yeah.
because I don't really have much hard time. I mean, no hard time.
You know how time.
Yeah, thank you for
Thank you.
trying me again today.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, have a good day.
Yeah, have a good day. Thank you.
Yeah, until then, bye
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah, bye.